Let's go to Pat Buchanan talking about when we will possibly have a female president in the U.S.
2040 or 2050.
That late.
Let's hope so.
You hear that?
How about 2000?
That just had a moment.
Eleanor,
Hillary's
excuse me.
16.
Hillary
You mean Hillary has a duty to her gender to run for president?
She doesn't have a duty, but a lot of women and some men were
She
disappointed.
owes it to her gender.
Okay. I love the McLaughlin Report. And I think politically there's a lot I don't agree with John McLaughlin on, but I grew up on it. I think it's hilarious. I think it's a fun show. If you care about politics, it's exciting, right? For those of us who care a lot about politics. And so I grew up with Buchanan in a sense. I've interviewed him a million times, not just on the Young Turks, but also on MSNBC. So having said all that, the guy is inescapably sexist, let alone the racial issues.
Right?
Okay. So he wrote a whole book about how, I mean, there was a portion in one of his books where he talked about World War II wasn't Hitler's fault. We made him do it. Okay. Come on. The guy's totally unacceptable, right? And now here he is saying, hey, you know what? Yeah, if we're lucky, we get to delay a woman president until 2040, 2050. Like, he's kind of kidding and mainly not
being
kidding.
serious. Yeah, exactly. Like, he says it in a joking way, but you know he's being serious about it.
Yeah. So it's time to retire Pat Buchanan. Like,
How old is Pat Buchanan?
like 98. He's really old. I mean, he's not that old, but I feel like well, not I feel. As long as I have been sanctioned, Pat Buchanan has been on television.
Wow.
Okay. So enough is enough. Like Pat once told me on a show that we did, I said, look, you did the Southern strategy. He was part of the team that came up with it for Nixon, right? And now the demographics have shifted. Now with the addition of Latinos, it looks like the Southern strategy is going to come back to bite you in the ass. And how do you feel about that? How do you fight back? Here's what he said. We had a good run. Okay? And that's basically an admission. We went for the racist vote, and it worked for 40 years, right? And now we're at the end of our run. Pat, you're at the end of your run. You're right. Time to step aside, okay? The old world where your sexism and racism, et cetera, were celebrated, hopefully is transitioning out ever so goddamn slowly, right? So you need to move along with that. Find a porch somewhere, grab some lemonade, and enjoy America, and do your show and your rants to your wife and your neighbors who will love it. Well, your wife will probably hate it. But have your neighbors come by and be like, you know how much I hate women and the colored folks. Poor Hitler. Okay, there's going to be people who are going to enjoy that. Do it on your porch.